Good morning. My name's Jamie Goddard, owner of the Rope Guru here in Westbrook, Maine, and just wanted to talk briefly about the two different styles of rope that you're looking at to put on your boas for replacement. In front of me I have a 5/8 diameter polyester single braid Ultrex, similar to the PE12. It's polyester. It's a 12 strand. It's very easy to splice, easy to inspect. It has been the staple for pulling machines for very many years now. It wears well. Its working load is on a 5/8 is 3,700 pounds. So it perfectly fits your brand new 3,600 pound puller. So the working load, 3,700 pounds, 18,500 pound tensile strength when new. Over here, the green one is the same diameter. However, this is made from high molecular weight polyethylene. This is the Ultrex rope, which is the higher strength, lower stretch, lighter weight rope. So in this same diameter for diameter, 18,500 pounds tensile, 3,700 working load. Over here we have 53,000 pound tensile strength, which gets you a working load of 10,800 pounds right out of the box. So diameter for diameter, very different, very lightweight, very low stretch, and high strength versus the polyester version. So the alternative to that, if you need to change out the rope, which is now existing polyester, you can actually go to a 3/8 inch diameter versus a 5/8 polyester. This rope here, once again, 18.5 tensile. This one here in a 3/8, 20,000 pounds. So it gives you a 4,000 pound working load, brand new, right out of the box. What you need to be concerned about on something this small of diameter is weight, for one, if you're used to having the sag between phases. Also, the benefit would be that a helicopter could fly something like this, very, very lightweight, very high strength. Is the distance between, just to make sure that your stringing blocks are suitable for something small a diameter. You don't want it riding up on the sheave and jumping the sheave and getting it caught in between the cheek plate and the block. That will cause severe damage or part the rope. All right, so that's why we're looking now at a 1/2 inch or 9/16 diameter rope that would go in place of your 5/8. So if you have currently a 5/8 by 6,000 foot on here, you can substitute it by going to a 9/16 or a 1/2 inch. I have a 1/2 inch on me. So 18,500 pounds versus the 37,000 pound tensile strength on the Ultrex 1/2 inch, which gets you a 7,400 pound working load, right? So you've doubled your working load, but you don't need it, so you've doubled your safety factor. Your machine is only going to pull at max 3,600 pounds. It's a 3,600 pound puller. So by buying a stronger rope with higher safety factor, or with a higher tensile strength, gets you a better safety factor, right? So you have a 3,600 pound machine now with a working load 7,400 pound rope. This means that it will be good for years to come, as long as it's stored and taken care of properly, covers on your machines, end for end when it's needed, or just a routine inspection, which we can offer. So those are the benefits of that. So you would be able to, by swapping out the benefits of this, if you have 5/8 by 6,000 feet on your drum, you could get 7,400 feet of 9/16 or 9,300 feet of 1/2 inch, while maintaining a higher safety factor and gaining more length of rope on your drum if you need it. All right, I'm not trying to sell you more longer rope by reducing the diameter and being able to fit more on your drum. You should only be buying that rope if you need it. That being said, take in mind that this rope is very easy to repair and splice, so by a trained person, obviously. So if you come to a section where you need to replace it or add on for a job that you're bidding for, you can always add on rope very simply to this rope and make it longer, if your drum allows. So just to recap, a 6,000 foot piece of 5/8 polyester would weigh 726 pounds for 6,000 feet. A 6,000 feet rope with the same working load in a 1/2 inch, or greater working load for that matter, 210 pounds, right? So the weight savings is just under 500 pounds, and 500 pounds, and that could also be taken into consideration when wanting to drive on the highway and having a certain license for GVW available, where you wouldn't need a special license if that's allowed or maintained in your state. The helicopter, if flying in, say Haverfield, they always look at line weights. One thing, some people think it's a benefit to have a heavier rope that sags a little bit, and others think it's a lot more of a benefit to have a lighter weight rope. That's up to the utility. If you are doing long distances, long poles, mountain ranges, long valleys, then putting a higher strength rope or a same strength, smaller diameter rope, which allows more length, is a benefit to you. But I only tell you to get that if those jobs are something that you're seeking. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to clear that up, where the differences between the ropes, the working loads, and the right diameters versus swapping one for the other. More length, same working loads as a polyester. Price is obviously a factor. Polyester is much less expensive than the new ultra high molecular weight fibers. But if you need the length and you want to increase some of your working loads, that's the way to go. If you have any questions, feel free to call Jamie at 207-805-4252. I also add that I would more than happily come down to teach how to care and inspect for these ropes on any install process. It's something I've done for 20 years for a rope manufacturer at Yale Cordage before going out on my own. So I've seen a lot of instances. I don't run machines, but I can answer a lot of rope questions and probably shed some light on some tips and tricks. Also, I could teach the mechanics or install people how to do the splice on site with tools in the field to make it the easiest possible in training. Once again, if you have any questions, Jamie at the Rope Guru. Have a great day.